black cats are often associated with bad luck. Breaking a mirror is said to bring 7 years of bad luck. Today, we're diving into the most bizarre superstitions Americans have. Ever wondered what strange beliefs people hold on to? You might be surprised to learn just how many superstitions are woven into the fabric of our daily lives. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, these quirky beliefs can influence our actions in ways we might not even realize. Those little rituals and fears that make you wonder, who thought of this stuff? Why do we knock on wood to avoid jinxing ourselves, or toss salt over our shoulders to ward off bad luck? These actions might seem trivial, but they have deep roots in history and culture. Today, we're diving into the most bizarre superstitions Americans have. Breaking a mirror is said to bring 7 years of bad luck, but where did this idea come from? And why do we avoid stepping on cracks in the sidewalk? These superstitions are more than just old wives' tales. They reflect our collective fears and hopes. From coast to coast, we're a melting pot of cultures, each with its own unique set of beliefs. Whether it's the fear of the number 13 or the belief in lucky charms, every community has its own way of navigating the unknown. These superstitions are passed down through generations, creating a rich tapestry of traditions. Some are funny, some are strange, and some might even make you think twice the next time you see a black cat. Black cats are often associated with bad luck. But did you know that in some cultures, they are actually considered good luck? It's fascinating how the same symbol can have completely different meanings depending on where you are. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even get a little superstitious yourself. As we explore these intriguing beliefs, you'll see how they shape our behaviors and connect us to our past. So sit back, relax, and join us on this journey through the Superstition Superhighway. Who knows, you might discover a new superstition to add to your own collection. You know how it is, folks? You're out with friends, enjoying a sunny day, and the conversation is flowing. You're bragging about your perfect fantasy football team, how you managed to pick all the right players this season, and how your strategy is unbeatable. Or maybe you're talking about your incredible health streak, how you never get sick, not even a sniffle during flu season. Or perhaps you're sharing stories about your impeccable driving record, never having been pulled over for speeding, not even once. Suddenly, in the midst of your boasting, you feel this urge to find something wooden and give it a good knock. It's almost instinctual. Why? Because tempting fate is a dangerous game, my friends. We all have that little voice in our heads warning us not to jinx ourselves. Some say it goes back to ancient times when people believed spirits lived in trees. Trees were seen as sacred, mystical beings that housed powerful spirits. Knocking on wood was like saying, "Hey, no offense, but I'm not looking for any supernatural interference here." It was a way to show respect and avoid angering the spirits. Whatever the reason, it's a tradition that stuck around longer than your Aunt Carol's fruitcake. It's a quirky little habit that connects us to our past, a nod to the superstitions of our ancestors. And it's not just about avoiding bad luck. Knocking on wood can also be a way to express gratitude, to acknowledge the good things in our lives and hope they continue. So next time you find yourself knocking on wood, remember, it's more than just a sound. It's a tradition steeped in history, a gesture of respect, and a way to keep the good vibes flowing. Whether you're warding off bad luck or simply celebrating the good, knocking on wood is a timeless ritual that brings us all a little closer to the mysteries of the universe. This one's a classic. Break a mirror, and you're in for 7 years of bad luck. The ancient Romans believed mirrors reflected your soul. Break the mirror, you break your soul. And let's be honest, nobody wants a cracked soul. They're probably expensive to fix. 7 years is a long time, people. That's like 2 presidential elections, a whole Game of Thrones series, and countless bad hair days. So, unless you're really into tempting fate, maybe invest in some bubble wrap for your next move. This one actually makes some sense, right? I mean, who wants a paint can falling on their head? But like most superstitions, it goes deeper than that. Some say a ladder leaning against a wall forms a triangle, which represents the Holy Trinity. Walk through that triangle, and you're basically asking for bad luck to rain down on you. Of course, you could just walk around the ladder, but where's the fun in that? Ah, black cats. These enigmatic creatures have been the subject of myths and legends for centuries. Those sleek, mysterious creatures that strike fear into the hearts of the superstitious. Their dark fur and piercing eyes have made them symbols of mystery and magic. In medieval times, people thought they were witches' familiars, up to no good. They were often associated with witchcraft, and were believed to be the companions of witches. aiding them in their dark deeds. Nowadays, we know they're just cuddly companions who like to nap and knock things off shelves. Despite their historical reputation, black cats are just like any other cats, playful, loving, and sometimes a bit mischievous. But still, that old superstition persists. Many people still believe that a black cat crossing your path is a sign of bad luck. This belief is so ingrained in some cultures that black cats are often the last to be adopted from shelters. Maybe it's the piercing yellow eyes, or maybe it's just that black goes with everything, including bad luck. Their eyes, which seem to glow in the dark, add to their mysterious aura, making them seem almost otherworldly. Whatever the reason, next time you see a black cat, give it a scratch behind the ears. Unless it's Halloween. Then run. On Halloween, black cats are often associated with spooky tales and haunted houses, adding to their eerie reputation. But remember, they're just cats, and they deserve love and care just like any other pet. So let's debunk the myths and embrace these beautiful creatures. Black cats are not harbingers of doom. They're just as wonderful as any other cat. They can be your best friend, your confidant, and your companion. So, the next time you see a black cat, don't be afraid. Instead, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and grace. After all, in many cultures, black cats are considered good luck and symbols of prosperity. Friday the 13th. The day even calendars are afraid of. Nobody really knows why this date is so unlucky. Some say it's because there were 13 people at the Last Supper, and we all know how that turned out. Others blame it on the Knights Templar, who were arrested on a Friday the 13th. Whatever the reason, hotels offer discounts, airlines see a dip in passengers, and people everywhere are stocking up on good luck charms. Ever notice how horseshoes are always facing up? That's not just for decoration, folks. Legend has it that if you hang a horseshoe above your door, it'll catch all the good luck floating around. Why horseshoes? Well, they're made of iron, which is supposed to ward off evil spirits. And they're associated with horses, which are strong and powerful. Plus, they look pretty cool. Just make sure you hang it the right way up, or you might just catch a whole lot of bad luck instead. Finding a four-leaf clover is like winning the lottery of luck. It's rare, it's special, and it's probably fake, but hey, a little hope never hurt anyone, right? The four leaves are said to represent faith, hope, love, and luck. Some people even believe they have magical powers, but let's be real, the real magic is in the searching. It's about getting outside, enjoying nature, and maybe stepping in a pile of, well, you know. Spilled some salt? Don't panic. Just grab a pinch and toss it over your left shoulder. It's like a culinary exorcism to ward off the devil and his bad luck. Why the left shoulder? Because that's where the devil sits, of course. At least that's what my Uncle Sal says. He also says you should never trust a man who doesn't like his steak well done, but that's a story for another time. Opening an umbrella indoors is like inviting bad luck to move in and make itself comfortable. It's like saying, hey, bad vibes, come on in, the water's fine, nobody wants that. Some say it dates back to ancient Egypt, where opening an umbrella indoors was seen as an insult to the sun god Ra. Others say it's just bad manners. Whatever the reason, it's a superstition that's best left unopened. We all do it. Someone sneezes and we instinctively blurt out, bless you. But have you ever stopped to wonder why? Well, back in the day, people thought a sneeze meant your soul was trying to escape your body. Saying bless you was a way to keep your soul from going AWOL. Thankfully, modern medicine has debunked that theory. But, hey, it's still a nice thing to do, right? Plus, it's a lot less awkward than just staring at someone while they're trying to clear their sinuses. So there you have it, folks. A crash course in bizarre American superstitions. From knocking on wood to tossing salt over our shoulders, we've covered it all. Which superstition surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. Stay tuned for our next video where we explore the most haunted places in America. You won't want to miss it.